What's up? Hello everybody, how's it going? Hope you all having a great time. I'm back, and tonight, as you can hear, we're doing more Pokemon Pokopia. I'm starting early because I do have some things I need to do tomorrow, and so I'm gonna have to go to bed a little bit earlier. So yeah, that's why I'm starting it at 9 instead of which is what I said. I usually said like my streams will start around between 8 and 9. And then I always start streams at like 10 and 11. I don't know why. But yeah, we're starting early because I do need to go to bed. So, soon. Or early as well. So we're going to try to do at least 3 hours tonight. So yeah, just want to keep you up to date on that. Alright, all that stuff's been sent out. Let me, get the stream thing going here. Actually, you know what? I need to grab something. No. You know what? Never mind. I can grab that later. Anyways, yep, tonight we're doing more Pokemon Pokopia. Let me do the mic check before we get into the thick of it. Mic check. Mic check. 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 Alright, we are ready. Do that. And awesome, yeah. Alright, let's hop on in. So I did a bunch of playing off screen, just helping get pretty up the other areas. I did get to, I think, level 6. Environmental level 6 in the Bleak Beach area, so that was cool. And I met a couple of new Pokemon as well. One of the ones I met over here in the quarry area, or Rocky Ridge, was a Graveler. So, and he's got something to talk to us about, so we're gonna go do that. There's also Diglett over there. You can see him walking around. Pokemon's to talk at town. Then we got some new objectives here. Gather leaves, get lumber processed, dig up treasure. Items updated. Ah, so this is I also got the recipe for this wire. But, ooh, guest room wall. Heck yeah. I can use that to pretty up the cruise ship again. But, yeah, I got a recipe for wire and a couple other things. And, trying to remember what else. Oh, yeah, I unlocked these recipes as well for, like, the resort stools and whatnot. Ooh, iron steps. Can't wait to unlock that, then. What other recipes I unlocked from that level 6 thing? Oh, I don't remember. I did get soft carpeting and a bunch of these are ones too. Like dark marble, and it just helps with prettying up the area. But anyways, we got quests to do, so let's get to it. First off, Graveler is down here. We actually see him walking right next to that thing. So yeah, there's been a bunch of new Pokemon I've met, including that little guy right down there. I've got a bad feeling. Oh, hey there, Ditto. Did you need anything from me? Machoke needs you. Hmm? Machoke needs me? For what? Oh, I know. For working out. I'm not real big on training that way. It tickles, you know. But wait. You're real good at that thing, right? That thing you do? I mean, transforming? Maybe you could transform into me and then, you know, go hang on my choke. I bet they won't even notice. And now we get to transform into this guy. And roll around. Cool. You learned Rollout. New ability. I remember seeing this. I briefly watched someone's Pokopia stream and they were using this ability. They were also using like a Magnemite ability to transform into him and fly around and place off. Or he? No, they, she. I think it's she, they. But yeah, they were using their ability to fly around. And using the Magnemite ability to fly around and place blocks while floating. That would be really cool. Oh wow, you look just like me. You're real good at this whole transforming thing. You think so? Yeah, you got all the details down perfectly. Do you think you can keep that look and go see Machoke now? Transform the Graveler to move by rolling. Ah, I can break things. Cool. Anyways, hello. Oh, you made another railroad crossing. Thanks a ton, Ditto. Knew you could help. You know what? Building more railroad crossings should make it easier for you to get to places fast. Easier for me to get my adrenaline fix. Alright. Protect 2 railroad crossings by railway tracks. Pokemon will start riding the handcars. Okay. Got these down. Yeah, I didn't go in. I'm trying to avoid exploring all these new little areas. I did explore a little bit into one area, but I didn't get too far. I just needed to get some crystal. That was about it. But yeah, there's a bunch of these things around. So yeah, that's cool. But yeah, these big areas I'm gonna explore on stream. Like, doing like some random building and habitat making. Maybe even being new Pokemon. I'll do that on my own time. Actually, hold on. Just show this off. Where is album? I did do things for like a bunch of the new Pokemon. Like we met this guy, Marowak. And we also met Chansey. She's so adorable. Look at her. What else did we see? Oh yeah, we met that guy. Minccino. There's Executor. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of roof I should make for this. Like, what color? Oh, is this Ditto? Yeah, that's Ditto. And Frog Dude. Politoad. Roly-Coly. And then this is for Graveler. Oh, nom nom, so yummy. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. Boulders here are real cold and crunchy. I could eat a mountain of them. Let me know if you find any more tasty looking boulders. Oh, then this guy, got him the rainbow feather, so... Yo, that's it. That's a rainbow feather. So you really were able to find some, huh? Whoa, so sparkly. What a texture. This is better than I ever imagined. I knew I could trust you, Ditto. Hey, next time you find some treasure, bring it to me, yo. I'll trade you for something neat from my collection. Let's see the treasure I'm looking for as well. First of all, rainbow feathers, of course. And then silver feathers. They're the feathers of a different Pokemon, yo. Oh, and I'm also collecting lost relics. But I'm only interested in lost relics if they've been appraised, you know? Get them appraised by a super smart Pokemon first before you bring them to me. So yeah, basically I want rainbow feathers, silver feathers, and appraised lost relics, yo. If you bring me any of those shiny treasures, I'll happily trade you for some special furniture from my collection. Hope this is just the beginning of a long and happy relationship between treasure collectors. Cool. And there's Bellossom. Bellossom's another pretty Pokemon. I like their design. And then I met Psyduck. Haven't met Golduck yet, but I got the other one. And this is a picture of what it looks like at daytime. I like the design of the sun up there. That's a really cool design. I also met this little dude, who's like the first form of whatever Sudowoodo. Yeah, Bonsley. I believe he transforms into Sudowoodo. Oh, and I completely forgot. Yeah, off screen, I end up actually having to look it up, trying to figure out how to move water blocks around and such. So, what you actually have to do is set up a grass marshland habitat. If you go to Bleak Beach, you know that muddy water that's stuck in the corner? If you put down 4 pieces of grass next to it, it makes like a muddy grassland habitat or something. Marshland habitat? I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, and then from that you get the Paldean Wooper here. And he will ask for a tummy full of tomatoes. So yeah. Also, I think... Shoot, the little penguin, that little Piplup. Yeah, Piplup actually gives you the recipe too. If you enter the area, he might finally random sitting next to the pool of water near the entrance to Bleak Beach, and he'll be like, "Hey, do you think we could put a waterfall here?" So yeah, then he'll give you the specs for creating the habitat. Then you put down the habitat, meet Paldean Wooper here, get the tomatoes for him, and from that, now we can absorb water and place down water sources. You learned how to suck up liquid. When you're in liquid, press ZR while holding Y. In addition to that, there was also... There's Aldino. Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon here. I'll probably be meeting them off screen a little bit as well. But yeah, just to show you that. So now I can absorb up water sources. Also, those bottles of like water and whatnot that I keep finding. You can actually drink those, and it'll give you a free water source depending. So like if you need dirty water, you can drink that coffee stuff. There's also like a hot tea beverage type thing that you can use to make hot spring water. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of different ways to do that. Is this... Oh, that's just normal railway track. Okay. So it automatically... It's like railroad tracks in Minecraft. Okay. I also tried jumping into lava at least once. It just like... It acts like if you drown in water, you just transform back into your Ditto form and pop out and reappear on land. You got a step stool. Step stool for reaching things in higher places. Try climbing on top of it. Alright, what do we got here? Interesting. It's filled with liquid hot magma. I can't wait to figure out how to get this Magnemite transformation. That would be really useful. Super useful indeed. Hello. Hey, Kaz has been added to your human records. This is Mora. Adorable, right? I'm not sure this photo does her justice, though. Just look at how gorgeous she is, and those eyes suck you right in. Doesn't she's so cute? Don't you think so too, Kaz? I also look at this photo when I'm lonely. Hope this picture of Mora cheers you up, Kaz, even if only a little bit. Okay, you're not just gonna show me the photo? Or even give me like a free hairstyle or something? That's sad. Alright, grab. And we'll climb. There we go. Nice. Yeah, there's a bunch of rails here. Gonna have to find some more iron ore in order to make the ingots for this stuff. There's also a secondary way in from over there, but I can't break through this wall yet. I think I need to get the powered up rock smash in order to do that. Yeah, as you can see, it's been a bit eventful between streams. I just remembered I was going to talk about something. So, hello, I didn't expect D. Bonsley to be down here. You're gonna burn to death down here, buddy. But yeah, I completely forgot to mention. So I was thinking about Neverness to Everness, which I just played yesterday. And, I think I've come to the decision that I've got a lot of gacha games. You know, I'm playing Genshin Impact and Arknights Enfield on stream, and if I throw in NTE, it's just gonna like I feel like it's just gonna crowd everything up. So I think for the time being, then pick up that. And so for the time being, I'm not gonna stream Neverness Everness for now. I'll probably do the story on my own, and maybe sometime in the future I'll come back and be like, hey, this is what I just want to show what stuff is happening in the game right now. But yeah, that's the plan. I kind of wish I didn't have to do that, but you know, if it would just end up becoming way too saturated, I think. All right, what do you want, Gimmighoul? Hey, Ditto, could I ask you for a little favor? I've been living here for a pretty long time now, and I'm starting to feel like I might want to move, you know? Someplace like this would be super cool. I mean, if possible, you know? Mini museum. Interesting. What is that in the center, though? A lost relic large. Okay. Yeah, sorry, trying to snack a little bit. You think maybe you could make a home like that for me? I know you're trustworthy, Ditto. That's why I'm asking you. Alright. What's behind here? T-Mark runs journal number 5 in Azure Human Records. So I went ahead and got some prizes ready. I wanted the gym badges. People are crazy about those things, you know? These are fake ones, though. Now I just get some nice little Pokemon trainers to come work for free. But that's got me kind of stumped. All the trainers I try to talk to in town just look at me like I'm suspicious and ignore everything I say. I don't know if my handiwork was no good or if I just had a face that only a mother could trust. But I gotta say that this whole thing's got me feeling kinda down. Even had to report to the boss and tell him that the mission wasn't going well. I just didn't have a choice. But the boss didn't get mad. He just gave me a pep talk and even let me in on some ultra top secret intel about our warehouse. Interesting. Spill the beans. What are these things in? Wooden handrails. Should get some of those then. I was gonna do something here. Where's the wooden handrail? There it is. So a large lost relic. It's those purple things, right? Yeah. Actually, I do think I have a couple of feathers I can... Yeah, I do have some feathers I can give him. But you sounded cool. Yo, what kind of something? Rainbow feathers. Hey, wanna trade one feather for something cool in mine? Yes, please. How about this armor fragment? Take care of it like it was your best bud. That's me, yo. Sweet, thank you. One armor fragment. Got a recipe for an auspicious armor. And malicious armor. Piece of shattered armor. Gather all shards to create armor brimming with emotions. Oh, before I forget, I also got the tail for this bad boy. Come on, I just saw it. There we go. Nice. All I just need now is the head, and I'll be done. Got sticks. Nice. This is interesting. And what is this over here? I didn't even see this before. 5 Pokemon ingots. Cool. Transform and roll out. Vacuum all this stuff up. There's like lab stuff over here. There's also something else I found too. Oh yeah, over here. Oh, cool. So I don't even have to destroy. If I just do this, then there we go. That's cool. So I can just roll around normally, or I can start destroying stuff. That makes things a lot better. So I don't have to worry about accidentally destroying the bridge I just made or anything like that. Alright, cool. So yeah, I didn't... This is the area I got some extra crystals from. Because why not? You gotta go bust through that brick wall. Then over here is... this weird bridge thing going on. Yeah, there's something on the other side. I just gotta get, like, I need to find some stuff to build that up. Anyways, let's roll on out then, I guess. Oh yeah, I met that giant flaming moth. Right over yonder. He's a cool looking character. There was this. Ooh, actually. precise. What we got here? More crystals from the looks of it. Nothing else in here, though. But yeah, you gotta get into here via moving these pillars, so. Basically, if I find anything that's cordoned off by that iron fencing, I'm not going in there at the moment. That's my plan for figuring out what kind of locations I can and can't go into off screen. That's good. Get that in, have them start cooking that up. Excuse me, Magmar. Let me just roll on through. Apparently the Professor Tangrove wants something. Hello. Well, if it ain't Graveler. What's new, pal? I've been looking everywhere for you, and... Huh. Did you, change up your look? Something's different. You think so? Yeah, I feel like you used to look more, I don't know, rugged? Chiseled? Stone-faced? Oh, well, guess it has been a long time since I last saw you. Which reminds me, it's great to see you. Truth is, there's something I want to tell you. I'm really sorry for how I used to force you to work out with me. You never really seemed into it, so I feel bad for making you do it anyway. Sorry again, pal. These days I'm more into workouts that use sandbags, so it won't happen again. Whew, glad we got to talk. Now it's behind us, so we can still hang out and stuff. Seems Graveler was under the wrong impression. Head back to them and share what Machoke said. Hey, Ditto, did Machoke say anything to you? Huh? They apologized to you? Or, well, I guess to me. And they said I don't have to work out with them anymore? I guess I was overthinking things. That's unusual. You know, now that I don't have to work out with them, I feel a bit lonely for some reason. Thanks for your help, Ditto. I'm gonna keep being friends with Machoke, don't worry. Nice. Alright, Professor, what you want? Thanks to you, Cassie, there are now a lot more Pokemon in this town. And they really seem like they're enjoying themselves here, too. They're all so lively. I know way of you to thank for their comfortable lifestyles here, Cassie. I can take this opportunity to show you my gratitude once again. Thank you, Cassie. Cool. Okay, what can I buy now? Don't need a wooden crate yet. Get a microphone then. Do want to drink something. I also gotta save up for that PP up. Sorry if that's loud. You know, I just want to eat. Berries are a blur for cooking. Oh, thanks. Oh, goodness me, I just remembered. There's something I've been meaning to tell you, Cassie. Your outfit's quite darling, Muffin, but it's just not quite suitable for a chef. Not good enough. You son of a bitch. A true chef should have some sort of accessory that highlights their cleanliness and sense of style. Look at my yellow scarf, a perfect example. You just transformed. Goodness gracious, I didn't know you were so good at doing impressions. Now you look just like me. Quite the upgrade, sweetie. That yellow scarf is just like the matching ones that my buddy and I wore. It looks great on you too. See, your dishes will always be tasty from now on if you change into how you look when you cook. It seems you managed to make a frying pan. Alright, I'm trying to drink as well. Keep hydrating, you know. Next, try putting that frying pan on the cooking stove. You should be able to make a delicious hamburger steak. I also got the cooking pot. I should probably put that down as well. Alright, frying pan is down. How do I make a hamburger steak again? Mind telling me again? And Scorbunny wants to talk. Okay. He made one loaf of simple bread. So how the heck? You gonna tell me how to cook this damn thing? Tell me how to cook it, dude. What's the song you say again? Sorry about that. Alright.
What's that sound? Hey, Ditto, do you have a minute? I think I heard something coming from down in there.
I was wondering if maybe you go check things out and see where the sounds are coming from. If you find anything, could you let me know? What the fudge? Alright, I need to break in then somehow. Probably a steak will do it. I just gotta figure out how to make this stuff. Cleaning dishes? Yes, I did make a frying pan. Tell me how to make the food. I'm gonna screw this up because it didn't tell me how to do it. That's it. One simple hamburger steak. Okay. Well, it seems your efforts to make a hamburger steak were successful. My goodness, you absorb new information just like a little sponge cake, don't you, sweet? I do my best to keep up. Alright, let's eat it and see what happens. There we go. Super powered punch. The food you ate powered up rock smash. I got a fortune cookie here. When you power up rock smash, you can break even harder objects. As I thought. Excuse me. Happy and I got a fortune cookie, might as well eat it. I wonder what my fortune says. Let me finish eating the cookie first. Who's making that rank? Black rock, right? And what was the other thing? Glowing stone. Quite interesting. Is that a jukebox? Oh, is this Rotom? I wonder if it is. Yep, it is.
Ooh, yo!
What voice would work for him?
You scared?
Well, I guess not. Darn. Maybe I've gotten rusty. It's been a hot minute since I tried to scare a human. I thought I heard some noises. Oh yeah, I was bumping some tunes. And, who are you? Wait, you're not a human. You're a ditto. Yeah, that transformation is wild. I thought you were actually a human. I can go into all sorts of machines and electronics, you know. This one is super cool. It plays music. I was waiting here alone, hoping someone would come along, but no one ever did, so I've been playing music to keep the mood high and the vibes right. Interesting. Alright. Rotom, Plasma Pokemon. This Rotom entered a mini stereo system and was deeply moved by the synth pop CD someone left inside. Experience gave this Pokemon an upbeat personality. DJ. Use DJ specially plays music CDs for you. Nice. I can give him CDs. But hey, now that you're here, Ditto, how about listening to some outros with me before you run off? You don't have time for that. Because all the humans and Pokemon disappeared. Yo, seriously. But the Pokemon are slowly coming back, you say. And you're trying to make a new town with great vibes. Yo! That is so cool, yo. I want to help out too. Guess I won't waste any more time just sitting around here. I'll see you again in a bit. Sweet. Gather up as much iron ore as I can. Oh, before I forget, the fortune says, accept kindness from others. Okay. Accept kindness from others. It's That's honestly a bit tricky for me because I'm not usually the kind to do that. Like, I'll just say thank you, but it's not really something I'll worry about.
So Roto's playing music down there, huh? What a relief to know. Sounds kind of scaring me.
Thanks for looking into it, Ditto. Now I'm gonna go make friends with Rotom. I'm gonna say something, but... yeah, I'm not really the one to accept compliments. Like, if somebody compliments me, I'll be like, oh, thank you, but I won't really do anything more than that, you know? But it just doesn't really feel like my thing. So that... What, a repel? Where did I get a repel from? Okay. The freaking hole in the ground. Still haven't met anyone that knows how to do the build stuff. Like, who do I... ah, shoot, I'm too short. But if I can get that and then get all these other people over, then we'll be good. Should also get a house set up. Actually, I have the materials, so I need him, Clefairy, Ditto, and Scorbunny. Might as well get these guys to work then. Also get that Pokemon Center up as well. Maybe I'll do that off screen though. Cool. You'll do your best. I hope you will. Yo, this is super nice. Yo, this is paradise, yo. There's your comfort level. Kinda iffy. You want a toy. I wish when you were looking at Pokemon, like, they would tell you, like, oh, it's small, medium, or large, so you knew what kind of house you could get for them. Speaking of, I should probably figure out how to do the, like, fly to Pokemon ability. So that'll be super useful. Hello, friend. Come with me. We got building to do. Someone's having trouble. Oh my god, really? So how did you get up on there anyways then? Eee. Gift, huh? Thank you. How did you get... There we go. Yeesh. Don't go there again. great way to get yourself stuck up there, and then you can't get across. There we go. Probably gonna take a while to build it though. It'll be done tomorrow. Fudge cakes. So we got another Pokemon over trace over here. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Excuse me. Red tall grass. Yeah, do that. There we go. Red tall grass. Also, there's supposed to be like a Sableye thing going on where you can go, but it involves Dream Island, so I should do that. Just stream then, so I could do it off screen. I mean, my first time going to a Dream Island, so that'll be fun. Craft that. I'm gonna crack open a can. I got a can of Canada Dry Fruit Splash here, so. Yeah, that was loud. Shit. My bad. I found this recipe too. I didn't know what it was at first until I saw it, but that looks like what you put utility poles on. Food counter? Why not? Maybe I should get this painted too. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Get it painted to match everything here. So white and red. Need anything else? Hey everybody! What's going on up here? Oh, it's Rotom. Yo, Cassie, your friends, you walk out a sec. My Cassie, you do seem to find the most unusual Pokemon. You're called Rotom, isn't that right, Pumpkin? Goodness, you do seem to have a lot of energy. I heard you all want to make a total and pop in town here, and I have a real good idea for how to make the vibes immaculate. Oh, you want to help us out too? What a sweetie you are. Thank you. Indeed. Oh, we will be very grateful. Would you please share our deal with us? There's only one way to make it happen, yo. We gotta have a party. A party? A party? What exactly are you thinking about? Changing all these voices give me a pain in the ass. Oh, party sounds lovely. This brings back so many fond memories. Yeah, a party with hype music and singing and dancing and eating good food, yo. All right, yes, a party. Yes, of course. That is more or less what I was picturing. Yes, indeed, that does sound quite fun. Let's have a party! I need to be done, Cassie. Let's get working on the preparations. And what would those be? Could you tell us what we ought to do? We can figure that out as we go, yo. Let's get to it. Okay, time to throw a party. Gonna be fun. Oh, I'm so looking forward to having a party. After all, the most important thing you need for a party is food. I'll show you all my very best cooking and whip up a special spread just for the party. Looking forward to it. Yes, please do look forward to it. That being said, wonder what I should cook. Special dish for a special party. I need to think hard about this. If you want to include leper berries in whatever we can make. And of course, those beans are a must. But the big question is, what dish will incorporate all that? My mind's a scrambled mess right now. Just can't seem to get my thoughts in order. You know what? Maybe we better go set up the party venue before worrying about all that. So you're gonna need this, Cassie. You got a party cooking pot from Chef Tente. This place looks good for a party. It's got a lot of space. Would you be a deer and clear away some of that ash and stone that's in the way? Then you can set up that party cooking spot somewhere around here. Set up a wonderful party venue. I'm sure it'd inspire me to come up with a wonderful dish too. Alright. Gotta be careful I don't break the stone. It's gonna be a busy day for me tomorrow too. Not looking forward to it too much. Just get rid of all this ash here. At least I can cook this ash into good stuff. Alright, where do I put down this party thing at? No, boy, it's a big pot too. Great. So, question is, how does this work then? Is that a platform he stands on? That would probably be the best spot to put it then, right here. Inspect. There you go, buddy. This place is starting to look ready for a party. And it's all thanks to you, Casey. Yo, so this is the party cooking pot you've all been talking about, huh? I'm digging the culinary vibe. Alright, this has certainly inspired some great ideas for the party dish. Any minute now. Oh, it's no use. Can't come up with a single thing. I'm so sorry, Cassie. And after you went through all that trouble to set the place up. Chef, yo, that gives me an awesome idea. If we can't come up with a good recipe, then maybe we just need to get down. What does that mean exactly? Get down, get grooving, you know. What if we get everyone in the mood for our party first while Chef's thinking? If everyone's in the right mood, coming up with an awesome party food idea should be easy. I believe in you, Chef. I know you got this. Oh? Haven't you two only just met? Well, the sport diet, I'm beginning to agree. It does feel like I've come up with a good idea if the moon's right. Awesome, let's vibe, yo. I'm about it in, Cassie, sweetie. Would you be a little mood maker for us? I know I've done nothing to ask favors of you, but, well, I'm asking again. Oh, that really does sound quite festive. But how exactly were you meant to raise the mood? We can figure it out as we go, yo. Looks like the mood's sitting around 41 right now. We gotta get hype and crank it up to 100. As per usual. Always something like a race to 100. Yeah, say, let's get that venue vibing and raise that mood, yo. You can lead the music to me. So, real quick, do you know what CDs are? Those flat disc thingies? You know what they are. Nice. Yep, they're those flat things that humans made to record music for playback purposes. If you put some CDs in my CD player, I can play the music that's been recorded on them. The more CDs we got, the more music we can add to our rotation. Isn't that awesome? So anyway, Cassie, I guess I'm first gonna need you to go out and find us some CDs. Once you got them, just put them in my CD player, yo. This is like a place where you can put a hut or something. It's not, hopefully not a Jabba the Hutt. No, it's... Look at all this volcanic ash, man. I'm definitely going to be cleaning this place up off screen, because this is going to take forever if I have to go digging through everything here. Oh, no trace of a Pokemon. Flower Garden Stump Stage. But I would need to have to find a stump. Which means cutting down a tree. What tree could I cut down then? Well, this should liven things up. I've been pondering our problem for a bit, how to raise a mood, and I believe I've come up with a humdinger of an idea. Do you recall how we occasionally excavate lost relics left by humans? Well, what do you think about displaying those at the party venue? I'd love nothing more than to appraise those lost relics and discover what exactly they are. If by displaying them, we might help others remember the time when humans were still here, you know? Create a nostalgic atmosphere? DJ Rodham was talking about vibes and such. Surely is the kind of thing they meant. So what do you say? Good idea. Oh ho, glad to hear it. In that case, may I ask you to display one large lost relic in the party venue? If you haven't had it appraised yet, please show it to me first. Yeah, praise this. What we got there, Cassie? Alright, let me take a look at it. I'm gonna take a look, see what this is. That is without a doubt a town map. Humans just this long ago. Haven't the foggiest idea how to use it though. Could be fun to use as a decoration in your house, or you could place it near a Pokemon's home. They might really like it. You got one town map. Anything else you'd like to have praised? No. It needs to be put on a wall. Okay. What else could I put down here? I wish there was like a trash can I could dump these into. Shit. That's what I was afraid of. Hello, big thing of water here. New recipe? Hope it is. Large, narrow rug. Nice. Let me roll over to the next town then. Don't need to worry too much about this place right now. We'll just get rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. In we go. Oh yeah, I remember seeing this. Like, what? This wasn't here when I first went through. Don't know why it's here now. Alright, back to the Weird Wasteland. Let's roll. I also start building up that bridge a little bit and making it prettier. I think I might put some lights on top of it. Hello. Up there's Sableye.
Twinkle, twinkle, they shine. Is it maybe jewels? Oh, it's not. It's just your twinkling, smiling eyes. I am happy meeting you and your twinkly, shiny smile. Yee!
Darkness Pokemon. It dwells in the darkness of caves, so you can use its sharp claws to dig up gems and nourish itself. Where to find? Don't know. Specialties, search.
Are there any around here? Maybe there are, maybe there are not.
Any of what?
Shiny and sparkling bright crystal fragments. If you have some, would you share? I would be happy. I would also reward you, of course, yes.
You can get red crystal fragments by breaking red crystal clusters. Might find some on a dream island. There are always lots of different materials there. Excuse me, jeez. I'm gonna put that stuff away. I don't need it. Ugh, excuse me, jeez. Cool. Alright. What do I need for this then? Any new recipes here? Looks like garden bench and such. Painted wall, that would be useful. Cool. Alright. So we need to go to a party. We need to go to a dream island in order to get those crystals. So yeah, I'll probably do that. Try to figure out how to do that right now. Wasn't there a habitat I could build here? Let me check. Like, yeah, hydrated flower bed. I can put that down here. I just need to get the flower seeds first. Probably put it over there. Yeah, got this thing flowing. Get some electricity. You got 2 bean pods. Not like I need those, but okay. Cut through that. Give me the gray fencing. What do we got down here? Alright, that one looks like a cavern. Let's straight up like a temple-ish area. I punch through this. No, but I can slip through it, I just realized. Hacker's Confession number 3 is not to human records. If a disaster of that scale had really happened, surely it would have received both local and global attention. With that thought, I remembered a foundation active in that region. They were known for their passion for Pokemon conservation efforts. I had even donated to them. I thought an organization of that scale might be able to influence media so that no news of the disaster leaked outside the region. I spent countless days infiltrating the Foundation's servers, looking into any data I could lay my hands on, and sure enough, it gradually became clear that they were involved. I finally fell asleep after repeated all-nighters. When I woke up, I was surrounded by members of the Foundation. That's not good. Make a break for it! Run! What is this place? One heck of a, area. Oops. Didn't mean to pick that up. Whoa, what the heck kind of stones are these? Whatever they are, they're pretty. If only I had my, breaking ability. Crush all those right up. Sounds like it's raining outside. Again. I got over here. Hello. You got 5 Pokemon ingots. Nice. Amazing, sweet, awesome, great. Oh, is that just water? Is that just a water flowing? Okay. Never mind. Oh, sounds like a big bird's flying over again. Who's it this time? Ah, him. Or it. Or her. Or them. I don't know exactly what they're... I don't even know what they're called. Maybe at some point in the future it'll be like, yo, you met this Pokemon. This is their name. That'd be nice. Want a toy? Spit that out. ditto. Difficult to express just how grateful I am. Thank you. Seeds? Yeah, bean seeds. Not like I need it though. As a matter of fact, I don't. Where are those Pokemon lingots I had? There they are. Where did Geodude go? Did he run off already? Damn. Geodude just said screw it, I'm not waiting around anymore. Tongrove is here as well. There he is. There's a feather over yonder.
Here we go!
He's Slowpoke too. Thank goodness he just came walking right on up. And to find the big guy, wherever he is. There he is. Girder. Girder. Alright, put you down here. Yep, build that pink hut, please. Be done tomorrow. Oh well. I'm just trying to empty out my inventory right now. A little bit. What you need? How's your comfort level? Decoration is what you want. Okay. Let me see if I can find like a barrel or something. I don't know exactly what counts as decoration, so I'm sure I'll be able to find something though. Also got power to this. I don't know why, but oh well. That in. Ding. Submit.
Looks like you completed part 2 of the Team Initiation Challenge. I'm not a huge veggie fan myself, to be honest, but I know I gotta eat and stay healthy, so I do it anyway. I mean, these ones are for the Pokemon, of course. Anyway, forget all that. Here's your reward. Go on, take it.
Cascade-like badge.
Pretty great badge, right? People say you're less likely to get toothaches when you got one of these.
You completed all the beginner level tasks for a Team Initiation Challenge.
Ooh, a light turned on. These lights turn on one by one as you progress through the Team Initiation Challenge. Shows you're one step closer to joining them. After this, at this rate, you'll be boss in no time. But your Persian Tau has only just come out of its shell like a newly hatched Magikarp. If you keep up your efforts to the Team Initiation Challenge and turn on all the lights, you're sure to rise right to the top like a mighty Gyarados. So let's get right to the next stage of the Team Initiation Challenge.
Lumber, fluff, and paper.
The theme of part 3 is burnables. Let's get things fired up just like your sizzling energy.
So the Cascade, so these badges, do they do anything? Or is it just like bragging rights type thing? I guess we'll find out eventually. Mm-hmm. What Pokemon I need here? Magic. I need Magikarp? Okay. Splat. Where'd Magikarp go? He's just...
He's like, ah, shit, he's looking for me. Better run for it.
No, you have more sparklies. Alright, give me something good, please. Dang. Okay, that's fine. Venonat's there. Why are these beams glowing? Is that good? Come on. There we go. Recipe for simple square tiling. Nice. New recipes are always good. Aw, I didn't mean to do that. Give me that wooden wall. Plop it down here. Good. Spit you out here. This is probably going to be like a shed-like area. Where I put materials and whatnot. I don't think I really need that.
Oh my god, what the heck is that?
Maybe put down a table or something. Like a simple table, and then I'll put a Pokemon thing on top of it. Pokemon plushie. Then that way I can go straight to the island. Island of Misfit Toys? I don't know. Hmm. Alright, let me see. wonder if the substitute doll will work then. Actually, let me go craft the table real quick. No, that's not it. There we are. That's a stool. I need to make a couple of those too. Call for Drifloon? Yep. Here he is. Hey, you Ditto, did you need me? Want to go to a dream island, please? Today we can go to whichever island the wind takes us to. Sound okay? Yeah. Thank you, friend. Hopefully he's got crystals on it. Once you complete your Pokemon quest, be sure to report back to them. That's some interesting music. Hello, we're here. Here we are, just let me know when you want to head back. Just be chilling right here, so take as long as you need, okay? If you're feeling to take a mysterious place called Dream Island. Some items can only be found at Dream Island, so explore them thoroughly. When you're ready to leave a Dream Island, just talk to Drifloon. You can only travel to one Dream Island per day, but you can revisit that island as many times as you want. If you'd like to go to a different island, you have to wait until the next day to talk to Drifloon again. What the heck is this? You got a pile of stardust. And a new recipe from the looks of it. Star piece. Heck yeah. Come on, get out of the thing. I hate trying to get those pieces and it's like, I know where you go. Pretty place. Someone up there too. Wonder if there's only certain Pokemon you can find in Dream Islands too. Pretty flowers. I like this, it's pretty. Charge! We got a big thing over here. That's a big old cavern. Here's some crystals. Red crystal fragments. Nice. hello. So we got someone over here. What is this? March issue preview of Menagerie Human Records. Floating and bobbing, Drift Loon, the balloon Pokemon. Do you know the sad yet heartwarming tale of this Pokemon? In this issue, we'll present a newly interpreted retelling of a certain region's little-known folktale that was passed down through the ages. Interesting. More lumber. Let's go! Such jovial music. We got a bouquet of extravagant flowers. What is this? A sign. So will these islands replenish over time? So that way I can just like come back and it'll be like, okay, now you can go get this item and this item. But yeah, like, will these items replenish when I leave, and then when I come back I can gather more of them? I'm assuming like the special relics and whatnot don't do that. You got 3 Pokemetal ingots. Nice. And dig. Don't cut it. Oh. What do we got? Leaf. Aw. Don't need that. I'll take these leaves though. Water. Nice. You're carrying too much shit. Spit it out. A tall potted plant. Okay. Guess we'll climb this, see what's at the top. Still carrying. You got an antique sofa. Ooh. Nice. Oh, there's more crystals and stuff down there. And another thing to collect. Oh my goodness. I should have emptied out my inventory more before I went to this island. Plain table. All down for that. And drop. Break in. Oh, there's stuff in here. Gimme. Rare Pokemon Ingot. Okay. I like the music. Is this like... Oh, is this like root music or something? I don't remember exactly what the like, all the music is like, oh, I recognize this from Pokemon games, but I can't remember what it's called. Maybe it's just town music or Pokemon music? Actually, no, Pokemon music sounds different. Whose house is here? You got 3 Pokemon ingots. Okay. Oh, there's someone over here too. There's a lot of stuff.
Oh, you want to head back?
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. And away we go. So we can only go to it once a day, so we can only get a limited amount of a limited amount of crystals. Okay. Maybe Drifloon will have to live in that house once I get it built up. Huh. Excuse me. On that. Alright, cool.
Very, very cool.
We'll check the PC real quick before we go back, and then we're gonna go and head back to Rocky Ridges. It is 10:44 on my side. I'll probably go till midnight. Yeah, midnight. Empty house. There we are. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Get up! Nobody's popped up down there yet, have they? No, not from the looks of it. So can I bring any Pokemon here, or is it the Pokemon that I can only bring the Pokemon that they request? Like, they're asking for Magikarp. But do I need to bring Magikarp, or could I also bring, like, Bulbasaur or someone? Come on, buddy. Let's go. Coming, there he is. I see him. He's on his way. Happy to help. I'm happy to help. Alright, now to get Marowak. Hello, Marowak. Need your help. Follow me. I have no idea what that pit is for. So thankfully, when it comes to building these windmills and water wheels, they don't take that long. So I should be able to do it fairly quickly. Where is he? There he is. See him running. You see me rolling, dating, trolling, and they're trying to catch me riding dirty. comes. Get this windmill built, please. Done at 11:04 p.m. Alright. I don't have any utility poles to hook it up, but that's fine. Yo, you gonna eat? Oh, nice. More carrots. Stop breaking that. I don't want to break that. Got some more ordinary soul here. Right here. Yank. Nope. Why is there just a random fence thing up here? Oh, there's another leaf. There we go. I wonder, can I even go through that way yet? Let me check. See. It's a bit perilous this way. Let's see. Don't think so, though. No. Can't pass through this gate or your current trainer rank. I wonder if I could build a staircase or something around here. This is a 3x3, so it wouldn't be too hard to build a staircase. Hello. Found another trace of a Pokemon. Creepy white rocks. Excuse me. There we go. Got the flower habitat going. I guess to just wait for a Pokemon to show up. Meanwhile, I got this mysteriously here. I believe this is E. Yeah, that's an E, alright. There we are. Guess as we put these down, I wonder if this is going to be like the ultimate end goal, is putting those down to figure out what happened. And they're running. Oh, sweet of them. Let's see what's in the store. I believe this is Sableye. Yep, Sableye. Jewel wall decoration, camping chair, camping cooking pot, treasure. A tent kit. Guess I gotta drop some stuff off, because my inventory's full. Nice. Nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. What are you thinking about, Pidgey? Hey, day, I saw a Magikarp wander right into a rock because they were so sleepy. That absent mindedness is actually kind of endearing. I should go back to Rocky Ridges. I'll put this stuff into a storage first before I do that. Can't wait to get a house built in Rocky Ridges, so that way I can put down the Ditto flag and I can go back and forth without having to worry about warping or anything. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Let's go check the habitat up here, see if they're still. Probably not. Said it would be done at 11:01 p.m., right? I wonder what we could put here. Maybe like a little spring or something. No trace of a Pokemon. Ooh. Burp. Big old dude from there. Oh, there's another one here. My goodness. quite a few of these. Best bread bakery. So I need to get a bread oven. And then a plate with food on it. What are the materials I need for a bread oven again? Small log, stone, volcanic ash. It looks like they just finished up the house. Or the windmill, I mean. Oh, I can't wait to see, like... I want to get through Rocky Ridge quickly, so I can go right back to, doing anything else, doing other stuff. I'll worry about this stuff later. There we are. Empty house. Yeah, we'll put the bread in the oven here. Where is the oven? There it is. Boop. I still don't have any dresser recipes, don't I got tables and the like, but not dressers. Quite the conundrum. Excuse me. There we are. That in place. There we go. Alright, let's get back to Rocky Ridges. I've had about just enough of this stuff. So does it assume as I roll, or only when I'm breaking stuff? Does it assume it? Ah, looks like it assumes when I jumped. Okay. Better not use that too much then. I completely forgot about the windmill, you fool. I am the fool. Damp and dry dirt number 4 complete, okay. Gather iron ore complete. Let me just see, rolling around like this. Oh, it is consuming stamina. So it's a quick way to get around, but it does eat through my stamina. I gotta be careful with that. Need 2 more ingots in order to do that. Where am I gonna put the Moonlight Dance statue kit? That would be a good place for that. I was like, we got somebody. Who could it be? Ooh. Aww. It's Riolu.
Giving off an aura. It's the same aura as my friends. Does that mean we could be friends? I bet it does.
Emanation Pokemon. It's exceedingly energetic, with enough stamina to keep running all through the night. Taking it for walks can be a challenging experience. Cool. Nice.
Nice. Very nice.
Does that mean, yeah, we got as all the Pokemon we need to rebuild this. Just need to get the copper.
I think we need more houses. Hey Ditto, you're gonna rebuild the whole town, right? Professor told me all about it.
So you're gonna build houses around here too? I'm pretty good at building, you know. Can't wait to help out. Pokemon's comfort level increases more easily if they're living in a house. After the house is built, don't forget to put 3 types of furniture in it. Gotta keep running. Gotta keep running. Oh man. Oh yeah. Keep going. So what happens when I run out of stamina while rolling around? Will I not be able to roll anymore? Guess we'll find out. Rawhide. Excuse me. Huh. Push this into place right there. Sweet. Thorough. Thorough. Give him that. Auspicious armor. What else have we got? Trying to think. I'm trying to think. What else could I build here? We need to get more power lines running through here. I only build 5 of them. Who's there? Oh, hello. There's someone new. Who is it? Whoa, it's a big boy. Hello. Lombre. Hey there, could I have a minute of your time, yo? I know what's up. You look like a human, but you're actually a Pokemon, right? Sometimes I get confused for a human too, yo. But I can tell you're like me by your smell. Let's be friends. Folks like us gotta stick together. Lombre. It's nocturnal and becomes active at nightfall. Feeds on aquatic mosses that grow in the riverbed. Has the water ability. Alright. For his human habitats. The more Pokemon we have, the better. This means we gotta take care of their homes, though. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'll put the gate right here. We need to have many railroad crossing habitats, but the ones we do get should be nice enough. Oh, I see what this is for then. Just gotta link up to that one. It'll be a circuit. We can just go racing around on once we get all the tracks built. Alright, what do we got here? I don't think I needed this many gratings, but hey. You can't place that here. Why, is it too close to the lava? Is that what's going on? Oh my goodness. I literally just swallowed a mouthful of lava. And it did do shit. Alright, goes this way then. So we got a ladder going up. Where does it go to, though? Another ladder. Which goes to another ladder. And to another ladder? Nope. Oh, there we are. Gym Leader Monthly, July issues of Nazi Human Records. Gym Leader Spotlight, Brock. Brock, gym leader of the Pewter City Gym, has built up a rock-hard defense using his well-trained muscles and Pokemon. But what's behind that hard exterior? July's special edition of Gym Leader Monthly will be all about the rock-solid Pokemon trainer, Brock. Just was a secret to his stoicism. Well, if you've seen the way he acts around Nurse Joy, not really stoic. But hey, we can dress up as him now. Well, yeah, let's stay dressed like that. That's a nice little outfit. Got 10 Pokemetal fragments. Interesting. Never seen one of those yet. Yeah, I can't roll anymore. Okay. You don't have enough pee-pee. My pee-pee right now. This sucks. Oh man, my pee-pee's gone. Well, eat a carrot. And another one. That fully recovered. I keep thinking I'm hearing rustling, but I think it's just my mind playing tricks on me. I just realized I'm not wearing a hat. But okay, that's fine. Didn't realize there was a balcony here too. Look at all these shiny little walls. This is Starry Sky Wall. Nice. I'm definitely gonna have to be spending a lot of time clearing this place out. There's a shuttle right there, and the lunar landers. And... man, this place is rather crowded. No, pick up the lumper. What was I doing? Oh yeah, this. The Auspicious Night Shrine. Can't wait till I can figure out how to make glass panes. Just like regular glass panes to put down into windows. That would be very useful. Gotta find more fossil locations and start digging. Maybe I'll get lucky and find... ow! Oh no! Whoopsies! My icebergs! I'm gonna talk to him and he's like, can you make it warmer? Okay, he wants food. What's food does he like? There it is. There you go, friend. Enjoy. Is there anything in here? Why is this grating here, though? Like, I couldn't put it in the other place, but this one has it. What the fudge? What the fudge cakes? Trying to go the wrong way there. Thank you, Magmar. I'm actually gonna take the ingots he already finished. I'm just gonna take these rails. That way I'm gonna start getting a thing set up here. There we go. Doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to get started. There's something to smash over here. More large lost relic. Very nice indeed. Where is that alpine grass? There it is. Oh man, there's another trace of a Pokemon. Pokemon? Ooh, big one over here. My new recipe. Whiteboard, alright. Our new recipe here. More lava berries, okay. More dirt. Gee, dirt. How you doing, dirt? Alright, what's the trace about now? Elevated red and tall grass. Is this elevated enough? I guess we'll find out. Elevated red and tall grass habitat. Does that mean it'll only appear during certain times of the day? That would suck. That down. There we go. Jaw fossil. I think I know exactly where I'm gonna put this. I think one of the habitat dexes I found was about. Where is it? Marsh fishing spot. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Bronze landmark. How big is this thing? Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8. Probably would be best to go right here then.